All right, guys, we're out here at the Rialto DUI checkpoint. They just loaded somebody's car up onto the flatbed. We're going to come over here and look real quick. I'll show you. They just loaded this guy's car onto the flatbed. I'm going to walk you over here and check it out. Well, let me keep it on me for a sec. But they just loaded somebody's car up here. What's up, suspicious? So they're pulling people in still over here on Foothill and Cedar. Yeah, this is a Sennheiser microphone, digital mic, with a lightning cord or lightning cable so I can plug it into my iPhone. So there's the car. They loaded that one onto the flatbed. Somebody lost their car tonight, so they won't be driving that home. Yeah, it's a Sennheiser digital mic. It's got a lightning cable. You can plug it into the iPhone. And that way you don't hear all the wind and, when the wind's blowing and stuff. Or you try to talk and you can't hear the person talking because it sounds far away. That just does away with that. So here we are live streaming at the DUI checkpoint. And all the cops are over here working. They just scored somebody's car. And I'm late coming here because I didn't even think about DUI checkpoints tonight. And I thought, hey, let me go see if there's any DUI checkpoints. And there was one right here in Rialto, which usually the Rialto ones are kind of boring or far away and you can't really get close to get anything. They're in the dark. Here they have it lit up in the Home Depot parking lot, which is a public parking lot. I mean, Home Depot would have to trespass. Home Depot would have to trespass me. The cops can't trespass me tonight. I mean, if I walk over there in their area, they could say, this is a workspace or what have you. But, I'll try to kind of mosey my way closer if I can. They've got, like you said, they've got a whole bunch of cars lined up here. Normally the cars aren't that lined up. Man, my hands are shaking I'm shaking like a dog shitting peach pits. It's really cold out here, but I'm not too cold. I got two coats on. I have my regular coat, and then I have a big cotton flannel on, a hoodie. So I have somebody's trunk open. See, they're going through the trunk there. Big Tim, what's up? Big Tim Hill News. So we're here at this DUI checkpoint where they're bringing cars in right here and then I guess sending them out over here. But right now they're searching them. They just took somebody's car, loaded it on the flatbed and drove off with it. Now Cedar and Foothill should be kind of busy because this is a real busy area here. And of course I landed the helicopter back over here on the DZ. That's what they need. Well, they have the motorhome, lawful suspicious. Yeah, they have the motorhome right there, but that's their command center where they do fingerprinting and write citations and even make arrests in there. They run everything in there. And so that's their mobile command post. I can't really see if there's anybody at the table there. I could probably walk up on the sidewalk up there and see if they have anybody there. I'm sure I could walk down the sidewalk. It doesn't look like anybody's sitting there right now. It looks like just a bunch of people are there talking. We're at Rialto, Foothill and Cedar in Rialto right now. And again, they just took somebody's car. So I'm trying to see. Okay, they told this guy step out. They said go ahead and step out. They're going to do a Terry frisk on him. Is he being arrested? Let's get up here and look. Joe, what's up? Yeah, I'm live tonight at this DUI checkpoint. They are Terry frisking this guy. They told him go ahead and step out, and they started patting him down. I don't know what the probable cause is, but I almost hate to zoom in a lot because then you lose stability. They're going to do they have the place where the carts go is what they're using for the field sobriety test. So they're going to give him an FST. So they're doing an FST. I keep missing the chat. If I miss your chat, I apologize. I think Rob just came in. Hold on, I'm trying to get it. I don't know how to do the chat. But I think I missed a couple chats. But hello to everybody that came in. So this guy over here is doing a field sobriety test. Somebody's yelling. Oh, they're yelling at that guy. So tell him to park over there. Another car coming in. They are bringing them in like crazy, yo. One going out. Is that what she said? Oh, slow down, she said. So this will look a little better if you watch it on your television on the big screen. But we're here at the Home Depot in Rialto at Cedar and Foothill. If you want to come out here and do a cop watching or First Amendment audit at the DUI checkpoint here in Rialto. This guy's looking at us. He's an explorer. That's why he's in blue. Explorer or cadet or something like that. But that's why he's wearing the navy blue. Might be a community service officer, CSO. But he's not a cop because he would be wearing all black or dark blue. They're telling him to slow down. Right there. We might have a busy night tonight here with all these people, man. So I'm going to make sure not to cross the cones. I don't want to get kicked out of here. That would piss me off. But as long as we stay on this side of the cones, I think we're okay. I do have my press credentials on. How about that? So he just said, I know you. He just said, I know you. What the fuck? I don't know if that's good or bad. Who was saying that? I know you. Is that him? He told her to come up here by the cones. Yeah, I wear my press badge. I know you don't need one. We just need the First Amendment. But when I wear it, a lot of times the cops just kind of leave me alone. They don't say stuff to me. When I didn't have it on, they used to like give me lip. Now that I wear this, they just kind of look at me. So I am credentialed, but it's freelance. I'm a freelancer with the International Freelance Photographers Organization. Why did he take her car over there and park it? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Bond. This guy over here is doing a field sobriety test still. Shot, 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 shot. All right, everybody sing now. Over here we have Denny's, which is open tonight. So if you want to come by and get a steak and eggs, there you go. Denny's is open tonight, 24 hours. A bottle of red, a bottle of white. I'm recording the police tonight. Yeah, a bottle of white, a bottle of red. Don't film me is what the driver said. But I'm in public and I'll do what I want. Next to the Denny's restaurant. How many people like Billy Joel? You guys like Billy Joel? So, did I turn chat off or something? There we go, live chat. Oh, yeah. To Denny's. Yeah, the First Amendment is a press pass. It really, really is. But I wear my press credentials just kind of like it's kind of like a little bit of a backhanded slap. Like, don't mess with me because I am a freelancer. Okay, now the chat is scrolling. I don't know what I did. I fixed it. Yeah, the song I was singing was seen at an Italian restaurant. Brenda and Eddie went steady in the summer of 75. While Community Leo was out filming the cops to keep people alive. New Mexico citizen is here. We have somebody from the UK too. Yeah, I've been to London like 3 times. I've been to London. Went to the Piccadilly Circus. Rob P is here. I remember the first time I ever went to London, we went in this club called the Hippodrome. The Hippodrome. It was a pretty spendy club. That was a long time ago. And we had to go to the bathroom like really bad. It was like 2 a.m. and it started to rain and we couldn't get a cab. Oh, UK, it was jumping that night, London. The city was jumping. And it was me and another guy. We were 2 American Army soldiers. Now check this out. So we're two American Army soldiers in London, drinking and having a good time. We meet up with these hot women. God, they were kicking hot. But they were two Palestinian girls. Because we asked them, we said, where are you from? And they said, Israel. And they said, we're Palestinian. We're Americans. It's 1986. 1986, two American soldiers trying to pick up on two Palestinian women. And, yeah, imagine that. For those of you who are old enough to remember the 80s. And all I was thinking was, we're going to die tonight. And my buddy's like, no, we're going to get laid tonight. I go, yeah, we're going to get laid in the ground, dude. These are Palestinian women and we're Americans. But it was crazy, man. My buddy told him that he was a drummer for Prince, and he told him I played bass guitar for Prince's band. So here's another one getting a Terry Frisk. So he's probably going to be doing a FST as well. This one's getting talked to still. This one's getting patted down, make sure that everything's done in decency and order. That's a female, huh? Yeah, that was a female that was doing the Terry Frisk, and she was grabbing. I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't. So he's gonna do a FST as well. I don't know how long I'll stay out here, but it looks like somebody might be getting arrested tonight. That dude's doing an awful lot of explaining. He's got a lot of splaining to do. I do have a camera that zooms in. I could zoom right in and tell you the names of all these cops. The downside is I wouldn't be able to live stream doing that. So just gonna kind of go with this for now. Yeah, he's doing an awful lot of talking, that guy. I guess he has to answer questions though, huh? This dude's talking too. So I watched a video from News Now Houston tonight. I'm not subscribed to him. I keep though, I don't know if you guys get this, but when I sign in, I get these notifications and I look and it says recommended, and it's somebody I'm not even subscribed to. Are you guys getting that? But one of News Now Houston's popped up and it said something about California Guardian, and I said, oh, let me go watch that. And David was saying that California Guardian is banned from YouTube because he had terminated accounts and he went on somebody else's YouTube channel and did a video blog or something. So he got permanently banned from YouTube. Anybody know the truth on that? Like apparently since his channel was terminated, the person shouldn't have let him talk on their video. But I don't know, I don't trust David. He's kind of a, and anybody here that follows him is fine. He's really, yeah, he said it himself. News Now Houston said that. Well, no, California Guardian said his channels were terminated, yeah. But News Now Houston is now saying because he went on someone else's YouTube channel and like was talking on video, that YouTube is going to permanently ban him from YouTube since he skirted their ban or something. Like a life ban, like if he does another YouTube channel, it'll just be shut down. So I don't know the truth on that. It's just sometimes, News Now Houston has said stuff in the past and it's been proven to be incorrect or misleading. But I hope he's not permanently banned from YouTube. I know that happened to this guy named Hellion Exciter. I don't know how many people even remember him. But Hellion Exciter, he was this guy. He used to come on and he used to like rag on people and go, yeah, man, what's up? You suck, you know. He was from Las Vegas. And his YouTube channel got shut down. And he made another one and it got shut down. And then every time he would make one, YouTube would shut it down automatically and say, you are terminated from making YouTube channels. So I hope that didn't happen to California Guardian. Oh, he's getting arrested for suspicion of DUI. So there's one right there. Now, what do you guys think of the legality of this DUI checkpoint? Like, this guy was just driving down the street, he got stopped and told to turn in here and park his truck, or his car, I should say, and now he's being arrested for DUI. Shaking too much. What do you think of the legality of that? Yep, so that guy's just been arrested for DUI. So he'll be going to the Popo tonight to be fingerprinted. See if this one gets arrested too. New Year's Eve is a good night to do these cop watches too. Yeah, it is. I mean, there is a, in California, there's a statute that allows for DUI checkpoints. But I'm just wondering constitutionally if it's, you know, a violation of the Fourth Amendment. Although I seen one video where this guy said that and the cop said, well, because of DUI checkpoints are allowed in the United States, they disregard the Fourth Amendment for DUI checkpoints. I'm like, really? Did I just hear a cop say that? He said they disregard the Fourth Amendment to allow DUI checkpoints. I was like, really? You kidding me right now? Some of the things cops do when they cop-splain, though, cracks me up, man. It's like, do you even think cop? Of course, I probably say some outlandish things too. Because when you do it unscripted, sometimes it just doesn't come out right when it's unscripted, you know? When you're just winging stuff and you're just talking. It's easier to sit and write everything down and have kind of a script to go by. Somebody else getting arrested, guys. There's two. Well, that's two down. Yeah, I have no sympathy for DUI drivers. I really don't. I have no sympathy. But my contention is how many people aren't drinking and driving, but get caught up in this DUI checkpoint and they have to stop, and the cop will just go, I think you've been drinking, pull in there. Because I've seen people pass these tests and the cop will say, well, have a good night, you can go. And I'm like, you just stopped somebody that wasn't drinking and driving, but you suspected it. So you did a field sobriety test, they passed, and now you're letting them go. It just, I don't know. You know, that's my contention, is how innocent people get caught up getting their Fourth Amendments violated. Yeah, in California, it's probation. You have to go to a school, and it's all to get your license back, and it's also a huge fine. I don't think we have the breathalyzer thing here yet. I don't think we have that here yet. We have, I mean, in I think in Oakland or San Francisco they were testing it. They may have it now, but we don't have it in San Bernardino County. That machine that goes on your steering wheel, we don't have that in San Bernardino County. But they do have where you have probation, lose your license, and you have to complete a course to get your license back. You have to have a certificate saying I've completed the course. And then if you have, let's say, 0.001 alcohol in your system, they drop you from the course. Yeah, they'll give you a breathalyzer at the course if they think you've been drinking. And if you fail it, if you have any alcohol, like 0.000001, they just tell you you're dropped. Go back to the judge and see if he'll let you back in. Which kind of sucks. So he's watching this guy over here, still seated. Yes, Top Rock, there is, actually. It's called the Police Academy. It's where they train them. So that guy over there, you got some people over here. They got the car door open here where they arrested that guy. So they're all seated up there against the thing, the motorhome. I don't think they can seize your car like that, but you do have to pay every time you go to, every time you get arrested for it, yeah, your car gets towed and you have to go get it from the tow yard. They do have, in some states here in the United States, where if you sell drugs out of your car, it's called, oh, I forget the name of it. They'll take your car and they'll sell it, basically. Forfeiture. They call it property forfeiture. Asset forfeiture is what it is. Somebody's getting arrested here, or handcuffed. Did he get handcuffed? Oh no, he just had his hands behind his back. He just sat down. He's gonna get tested. Yeah, if you sell, in some states, if you sell drugs out of your car, it's called asset forfeiture. They'll take it and sell it. And you'll never see it again. So somebody's sitting down over there now. See what this cop does. She's looking at the license plate. Now, I haven't even gone up to the street yet to see what the cops on the street are doing. This is actually where all the action is, down here. Up there, they're just checking licenses and sending people on their way. Well, Whoa, this motherfucker's hauling ass. There's some of them, a couple of them I've done DUI checkpoints where you'll see all the cops turn and just start running to the street. That's when it gets exciting. You go running up there and they're pulling somebody out of their car. God, this dude, I hope he's not drinking because he's got a nice car. Now, I parked close by and walked up here. I don't even care if they see my car because my tags are current. I have my driver's license in the car. I don't have it on me, but I got a new self-defense thing. It's kind of, you have to let the person get right up on you, but I'm going to show you guys it real quick. It's right here. And you hold it in your hand like that, and if somebody comes up on you instead of, you know, or just like that. I was sitting there talking, you guys probably couldn't hear a word I was saying. No, that thing, yeah, it's called, I forget the name. I want to say Kubota or something like that. But you hold it in your hand, and if like somebody comes up on you and tries to grab you, you just turn and hit them in the temple or in the chin or right in the lips, and it knocks their teeth out. So they must be getting ready to shut down. They just turned off all the lights. Oh, New Mexico, yeah, my car key is set that way. My car key will lock in, it has a lock on it, and it fits in my hand where I can use it as a weapon, yeah. But I don't want to stab the person, because then I end up, you know, going down for murder if I catch him in the heart or the fucking jugular. You know what I mean? With this, it's a hard-ass knob on the end of both of those arms. So I'll just crack his chin or knock his temple or knock his tooth out or something. He'll leave me alone. Plus, there is a way, to knock somebody off balance. If you swing your arm in kind of like a karate chop, and you put the hand, you strike them along the earlobe, up through the temple, like your hand, put your hand along your ear, from your jawbone up across your earlobe to your temple. If you strike somebody right there, there's like a nerve there that'll knock them off balance. We had to do that in police academy when I was in Texas. And we got to watch people get hit, and we got to get hit. And it makes your pupils go really fucking big. Like, it's just, whoa, everything goes bright, and you go off balance and fall to one knee. So yeah, if anybody starts trying to grab you, just give them a chop with your hand to the side of the head along the earlobe, the temple, and the jawbone. And you'll knock them off balance. So he lost his car, it looks like. So yeah, they're gonna go through the truck now and search it. So he probably had expired driver's license. He probably doesn't have a driver's license, so they're gonna tow it. Whoa, there he goes. Yep, that's the guy that drives that truck right there. No, he wasn't. Oh, that car is taking off. Somebody just, that police car's racing down the street at full speed. They always do that, and then they don't go anywhere. Yeah, he wasn't even drunk. He's driving sober, but he doesn't have a driver's license, or the registration's expired, something, because they told him he could go now and take off walking. They're gonna tow his car. So welcome to America, where even though you might be dead sober, you have to have a driver's license and a registration to drive your car in America. And you guys think you're free. Haha. Yeah. Let me see your papers. My papers? Yes, your California driver's license and your registration. Oh, that happens, lawfully suspicious. Yeah, you'll get people that are working minimum wage or practically broke, and they'll tow their car. So now they have to go pay the police department for the impound. The police will give them a little receipt saying they paid for the impound. Then they will go to the tow yard and pay for the actual tow and the storage. Now you're talking about somebody that maybe work at minimum wage or on unemployment. They're not getting that car back. That car's gone. Unless they can get money from someone, family, or borrow or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's ridiculous, man. They make it almost financially impossible to get your car back unless you have a really good job. Nope, nobody's even come over and said anything to me. No spotlights, nothing. They did turn off the lights. I wonder if that's to make it harder for me to record, or if it's just that Home Depot shuts the lights down at midnight. You know, I don't know that the cops did that. It could be just that the lights go off at a certain time. But they're moving a car. This cop got in a car. He's going to move it up here. It's probably going to be towed. So there's a cop there. Yep, he's going to take it over here. It's going to get towed. Yeah, New Mexico is true. You almost have to rob a bank just to get your car back. Oh, he's getting ready to go. He said, have a good night. This one over here is getting towed, I think. He parked it. So I don't know. They're getting ready. He told her to have a good night. She gets to leave. Told her to follow the cones and go around, and she went out this way instead. I don't know where the hell she's going. Oh, she's going out the back way. So she gets to leave. Yeah, he's over here talking to the tow driver. He's saying, yep, you can take this car. They don't need it no more. So we've seen, what, 3 arrests? And a guy who was told to take off walking lost your car. Or his truck. And they're going through it now. Yep, see, he's firing up the tow truck so he can get the hydraulics up to use the winch. I think they're just about done here. They're not pulling anybody else in. Oh, they even took the person away, didn't they, that brings cars in. So I think they're done here tonight. Looks like it anyway. Those guys are gone. I don't think they got arrested. I think they let them go. I forgot to pay attention. So, let's go over here real quick and see what's going on up here. So there you go there. There's Denny's. Oh, somebody's getting pulled over, guys. What the hell? Look how they're approaching this car. It's a traffic stop. Look how he's looking through the car with his flashlight. Did he drive through the DUI checkpoint or something? I just looked up and his four-ways were going. Chris Peak, what's up? He said there's a possible gun case in the passenger floorboard. They're gonna pull this guy out. Yes, was that a gun case? It's a gun case? Look at this, guys. It's tools. It's not even a gun, it's tools. He said a possible gun case and it's a bunch of tools. Possible gun case. Fucking black box. Possible gun case. Oh, look out. It's a black box. It's fucking idiots, man. These cops are so stupid. What a couple of fucking morons. Yeah, his tools and the guy, it's a possible gun case and it's a fucking toolbox. Jesus Christ. What a couple of fucking morons. Yeah, Joe, it wasn't even a gun, it was tools. He opened it up. So I guess I would probably definitely get pulled out of my car, because in my car I got a set of wrenches, and then I got a set of socket wrenches, and then another one with a bunch of screwdrivers, and they're both in a black case. New Mexico citizen, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He saw a black box and said, this is a possible gun case. I guess, you know what, maybe I'm overstepping. Maybe I misspoke. You know, maybe it could be a gun case. It just, I don't know, maybe I misspoke, and I apologize if I misspoke, but when he opened it up and it was tools, I was like, what a freaking idiot. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't have gloves, but I have a glove box in the car, but as far as a case, no, I have a set of socket wrenches and a set of screwdrivers, and they're both in a case. One's in a black plastic clip case and one's in a zipper case. So I know I'd probably definitely be getting pulled out of my car at gunpoint. They'd be like, oh, it's fucking tools. Yeah, you're a tool. Corvette Summer. All right, we're just about done here. I think I'll stop this at 45 minutes. Head back to the road, see if I can do some cop watching. I didn't expect to get the 3 arrests that we got. But I don't think they're pulling anybody else in because they took that person away down there. No, it wasn't even a gun case. It was, when he opened it up, it had like, the tools were like in little, elastic bands and stuff. Like it was actually a tool case with tools in it. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably get pulled over here as soon as I get in my car. See what happens. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see if we can get some videos for you guys tonight.